If only we had more time. More time? Very well. What? What did you just do? What did he do? Timeline what? Did we open another timeline? What happened? You wanted more time. I don't understand. You asked if my affinity could help us with this case. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up, but you asked for more time, so did you just completely stop time? How? Willow Briarthorn explained that all affinities have their power to us earlier. I think I would have remembered if someone could freeze time. Are you the Avatar? Good day, good people, your USAviator is back, and welcome back to Bucket of Jolts, and today we are bringing you potentially the final episode of the Roze case. I'm not sure, I feel like we're missing information, but you know what, we're just gonna go ahead. Captain, the crystal stopped working, we can barely hear the commander now. There must be too much interference between the multiple timelines. I'm afraid we might be on our own until we can close a few. Uh-oh. How are you holding up, Captain? I won't lie to you, it's only getting harder to keep the timelines from fracturing further. I could keep them together longer if there weren't so many. If we could close a few quickly, it might give us more time. Now don't lose hope, you two. What have you gathered so far? Plenty. Alright. Okay. Okay, inspect all of it. Yeah. This is most impressive, thank you! Has Commander Lavender taught you what you need? Wait, has Commander Lavender taught you what you need before you can be authorized to timestamp your suspect? No, we lost connection before she could tell us how. We have all this information, but no way to prove who did it. Viewing timelines, or viewing events with time gems makes a proper, okay, thank goodness, makes building a proper case report mere paperwork. We witnessed the crime and document it, but today we must rely on our judgment completely. To begin, let me show you how to fill out case report papers. There are 5 parts to building a case report. Here you can see progress on each one. And the okay. So there's case report, perpetrator, murder weapon, okay. Crime scene, motive, and proof. I don't know if we have proof is the only thing. Okay. Part 1 is to identify the perpetrator. You need to use your completed notebook files to choose who you think did the crime. If you haven't done enough questioning, I won't let you pick that suspect. You have to be thorough. Interesting. Part 2 is to identify the murder weapon. Here you must describe the victim's cause of death and identify what was used to produce that. Part 3 is to identify the crime scene. Oh, that one's easy. Just confirm... Ooh, maybe it's not that easy. Where and when the event took place. Part 4 is to identify the motive. You must prove why your suspect did the crime, pick the clues you've gathered, and choose your key witnesses that can explain why your suspect is correct. And the 5th and final part of a trial is perhaps the most crucial of all. You must present proof why your suspect is guilty. Proving how they did it is the simplest of forms, since 2 protectorate detectives usually witness the event. They just wrote down their statements of what they just saw, and that was it. However, that's not an option for you two. I've broken it down into 2 categories. You must show how your suspect had the opportunity to commit a crime, and the evidence that supports your claim. Interesting. Well, that's it. When you feel like you've completed a case report, bring it to me and I will review it. I will take the crystal shards and see if I can get it working again. You can carry these papers instead and fill them out as you continue your investigation. No, my crystal. I can't stress enough how important it is that you two prove without a doubt that you have the right suspect. You have 1 chance to timestamp the criminal, and we must do it quickly. Before it grows too late. Yikes. Okay, well. I can talk to everyone again. Okay, so this is where I can start trying to find contradictions. That's a-okay. Alright, well, that's this episode, finding contradictions. Let's do it. Whew boy, alright. How many... I have plenty of save files. Let's just keep going. Just keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Alright, who... I don't want to... fine. What do you want now? Give me your statement. What? Mr. Ash, your attitude is getting tiresome at this point. We are trying to solve this case, and we don't have time for your drama. Why, you little... Mr. Ash, is it true that you were discussing your Academy's final trial today in the greenhouse with Mr. Hickory? What? Are you serious? Who told you that? Mr. Hickory and I weren't discussing anything. That piece of filth tracked me down and accused me of trying to get back with Roze. Roze and I were on the same team during the trial, and he is paranoid. It was great to see that jerk upset over nothing. I almost wish I had done something with Roze just to get back at him. Classy. Get back at him for what? None of your business. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you find out what happened to Roze. Do your job already. Okay. Oh, thank God. I can get some of these clues. There's so many clues. So many clues. Okay. Well, I can finally find out what happened with the red wig. That's not him. That's not him. This looks like his button, right? I guess I was wrong. That's not his earring. I mean, we might as well try all of them, I guess, but probably not. Gold team trophy, it wasn't where he was. Pillow wasn't where he was. The single rose was, wasn't it? Yeah. A flower? Is this some kind of joke? Mr. Ash, we found this in the greenhouse, the last place you said you were before Miss Roze was attacked. A proud day for the Protectorate. It took 2 of their best detectives to find a dumb... Hold on. We're not 2 of the best detectives. We started today, son. Get your facts straight before my big boot slashes right across your dumb face. I'm probably gonna have the same discussion with Hickory because boy do I hate him too. Now, Mr. Ash, no need to flatter us. We may be new to this job, but we couldn't help but notice all the flowers were mysteriously destroyed except for this one single rose. Red like our victim's hair, a Miss Roze, in fact, quite a coincidence, wouldn't you say? Yeah, and a minute ago, I saw a black cat go by. That can't be a coincidence either, can it? You two are pathetic, grasping at straws. I suggest you find some real evidence, or better yet, just give up and admit you are in over your head. Okay, well, guess we'll ask somebody else about the red rose. Handprint in wood, that seems like you. Ash, do you know what this is? I don't know, some stupid blank? Hey, I drew that, first of all. You two detectives are the worst. Okay, yeah, you're getting, can you put your hand there? When we found the greenhouse, it was a complete mess. Someone burned a big portion of it, and so far it looks like you were the last one to enter. And your point is this your handprint, Mr. Ash? Of course not. I already told you, I'm a graduate of the Academy. I can control my fire affinity. I don't just go around burning flowers. You know what? So far, I've seen anything but control from you, especially over your emotions. How dare you? You expect to insult me and get away with this? When you fail to solve this case, and we all know you will, I will be there waiting to put you both behind bars for the sloppiest detective work in the history of Protectorate. Mr. Ash, I hope you realize how bad this looks for you. Is that a threat? It's a promise. We will find out who murdered Miss Roze. Yikes. Oh, we still have a broken bottle, final notice, bottle of cider, threatening letter. I think we're done here. Oh yeah, this was there too. Is this you in this photograph, Mr. Ash? No? Really, are you sure? Because we found the burn photo in the greenhouse where you said you were today. So? This isn't you. Did you burn this photo? Of course not. Why? What? Just because I have a fire affinity just means I go burning things? I knew you two were imbeciles, but I didn't know you were also idiotic. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I feel like that's all that we need to ask him. We'll click them all. We'll click them all. Even though this is the biggest waste. What do you know about this red... You don't go around wearing red wigs, you sack of garbage. Pillow surely couldn't be you. Ink spilled note, sure. Discarded rose bone. You didn't get the grand prize. Do you smell like apples? I feel like we're done with them. Like, you want the final notice letter? And lastly, do you want the threatening note? Because, yeah, we're done here, sir. We're done. No, yeah, nothing for now. Usually it says we're actually done with that person, but I guess we'll talk to Ivy. What is it now? Let me get your statement. Miss Ivy, it seems to us that you didn't care for Miss Roze at all. According to our notes, you hardly interacted with her at all today, and instead rushed to be the first to win the maze prize puzzle. Let me stop you right there, detectives. Me try to be first to win? That's ridiculous. You have the wrong girl. Violet over there is the queen of competition. She can't stand to lose. That's no secret. It's no secret that Roze and I were never close friends, but Violet, who considers Roze her rival, not me. Okay. Let's show you some clues from the pack. What is this wig? Yeah, it's the other one. You are Miss Apple Cider Grand Prize. Final notice, broken bottle. Have you seen this item before? Yeah, you have. Yes, that looks like the dumb clue I got after unlocking the puzzle box in the maze today. Some grand prize that turned out to be. The entire maze puzzle on my own, and all I got was some apple juice. Apple cider, actually. Whatever, it was a complete waste of time, just like these questions. Was Roze killed by cutting herself on a broken bottle? No. You sound pretty frustrated. Were you hoping to win a more valuable prize? What do you mean by that? Do I look like I need money or something? Of course not. It was just a disappointing prize to a disappointing game. No. You... Here, take this final notice letter. This is yours. Miss Ivy, have you seen this letter before? No? Are you sure this company, Lawns, Loans, and Leases, is writing to someone who just graduated from the academy, and there's only 7 of you here who... 8, actually. I know you two must forget that Roze was a real person, but she was a graduate too. My apologies then. Only 8 people were here that could have gotten this letter, and since we found it in the maze, the same place that you said you spend the majority of your time here today, it's logical that that person must be you. Well, it's not, and I don't appreciate you implying that I don't have any money. I may be a lowborn, and not have grown up in a fancy estate like this, but I am not a peasant. We can contact Lawns, Loans, and Leases Company and find out from them who this letter is for. You do that. Meanwhile, the timeline will rip apart around us, and we will wait for the while we wait for the money-hungry idiots to push paper around. Or you could, you know, do your jobs and catch a murderer. Yeah, okay. Well, it's for you. You broke this. Congratulations. You also found the prize. I can't wait to tell the Briarthorns how they're detectives. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't I think we're honestly done for her. I don't believe that she did it. She's just stupid. There's no way that she could get money either. I do believe you might have done something. But the fact that I can't talk to you again does solidify that I've gotten all of the things. So let me finish off with her. Show clues from the pack. You want the broken bottle. Unless you want to charge me with bottle slaughter, I would appreciate you not waving that in my face. I think that's it. I really do think that's it for her. Yeah, that's it for her. Who else? You're a little bit creepy. Daisy. You do look a lot like, Roze. Wow, I actually don't need a statement from you? That's odd. We found this in the pond. Is this yours? What? Of course not. Why would I have a wig that looks like Roze's hair? That's interesting that you immediately recognize how closely this wig resembles the victim's hair. Look, I don't know what you're hinting at. I said it is not mine. I've never seen it before. We've seen it before. What about this earring? Is this your earring? I've been looking everywhere for that. Where did you find it? Next to the wig? At the ponds, actually. See? I told you I was there. Now will you start believing me that I had nothing to do with this? We will see. Unfortunately, we cannot return this to you just yet. It must remain with us as evidence. Very well. Can I talk to you about the wig now? Stop shoving that in my face. It's not mine. It's probably yours. You are obsessed with her, so let's do this e-spill note. or maybe this this discarded Roze poem, or maybe this this threatening letter, or maybe this party invitation, or maybe this this button is yours. Wait, this is yours? Well, why are you showing me some lost button? We found this at the ponds today, and you told us that you were there alone, when in fact we have an eyewitness who says you were there with Mr. Hickory. Makes us wonder what else you have lied to us about today, Daisy. It's time for you to tell us the truth now, Daisy. Yeah, I think it was Hickory. It's true, that is Hickory's button. I met him at the ponds today, we kissed. But we were making out while Roze was murdered, okay? He was cheating on my best friend, okay. With me. Oh my god. I see, is there anything else you've lied about today, Daisy? You realize how bad this looks for you. I know, I haven't lied about anything else. Roze really was everything to me. I can't believe she's gone. Okay, so Hickory was cheating on Roze. But why was Roze killed? I'm sure that that's yours. Gold trophy. Where's book? I think that's the gist of what we needed from her. The fact that we couldn't get a statement was probably because of that. Now we can get your statement. Easy. This Daisy, we have conflicting reports about Mr. Hickory's character. Mr. Briarthorn has vouched for your honesty, and even have vouched for his honesty and even called him perfect. Frankly, we don't know what to believe. Uh-oh. Hickory is not perfect. The Briarthorns have no idea who he truly is. Hickory was treating on Roze with me, but there was no way he would ever ruin his chance at owning this estate someday. I knew he would never leave Roze for me. She was the perfect one, not Hickory. Okay, well, that was interesting. I feel like we should talk to old Hickory last. Let's talk to you. Yeah, my boy! Back again, detectives? We can get your statement now, so you're not really important. You're not known here, and with such a weak alibi, there's a lot of suspicion on you. So what if those those psychopaths suspect me? I have done nothing wrong. They will all soon learn the truth when you solve the case. Although, to be honest, you two are taking a little longer than I thought you would. I always heard the Protectorate delivered swift justice. But I cannot say I'm surprised. In my experience, reputations are always highly inflated. Is that so? It is. Take Pain over there, for example. He has the reputation of... he has the reputation, well-liked by everyone, but the truth is, he is extremely clingy. He followed Roze around school, and if you ask me, it made her feel uncomfortable. Everyone knows she was dating Hickory. Okay. How do you know it made her uncomfortable? Look, it was none of my business. I didn't want to get involved. I came to the academy to study is all. Okay. What clues do we got? I know it wasn't him, so I feel like we're wasting time here, but... Ink spilled. No, it's not yours. Pain, I feel like we don't really have anything for you. Oh, you're Horse Boy, aren't you? No, you're not Horse Boy. I don't know who are you, sir? Gold trophy. I just believe him. I just do. Threatening letter. Mr. Aspen, have you seen this letter before? This is not a letter. This is a warning, but no, I have not seen this before. A warning or a threat, Mr. Aspen? Who can say? Miss Roze was killed today. A letter? This letter proves someone wanted to harm her. And we found it exactly in the same spot where you were taking a nap. He's Nap Boy. An unfortunate coincidence, but if you were implying that I wrote this letter, which I will state again that I did not, you would have found it floating in a fountain, not clutched in your victim's hand. Yeah, we did find it. Perhaps it was undelivered. Huh. Maybe he wanted to threaten her. Well, yeah, we found your pillow. Can you describe it for us? That sounds a bit pointless if you already found it. Vine, what are you... Indulge me, it's important. Let me see, it was red. Like a deep velvet red, very soft. Seems so silly describing a pillow. I did not really pay attention to it, but to be honest, I was very tired and just drifted. Oh yeah, confirms that, yeah, that's the right pillow. Yep, that's the one. I suppose I passed the test, eh? We will see. Yeah, he described the pillow pretty much to a T. Photo. Photo? Photo. Yeah. We don't really need that photo. Or I think we're done with him. Get us. Okay, I have to actually go and click return. Fantastic. Let's go all the way down, you guys. Nothing for now. Are we done with him? Hey, Vine, hold up a sec. What? What was that pillow thing about with Aspen? We have no idea of knowing he was actually there, right? Now we know he did see this pillow before because he could describe it. So you think his alibi checks out? Not exactly. He could have planted the evidence to sell his story and then go wherever he wanted. Wow, Vine, that's actually great detective thinking. Thanks. I just wish it could help us narrow down our suspects. We still have way too many possible perpetrators and nowhere near enough time. We just have to keep trying and see where every clue leads us. Yep, let's get back to work. Wow, okay, well, we're still not done with him, apparently. Yeah, what else? I don't remember what else. The gold trophy was there, too. But, jeez Louise, okay. Just a bottle of cider. We'll present all of them. Present them all. Do we? What about this unspooled note? I think we did that too. I feel like he's got something. Pillow. You could take another nap, sir. That would be nice. You know who's in this photo? You are the Gossip King. Yeah, here we go. Oh, so we're just gonna ask every dude about this photo? No, it is not. Sorry, detectives. I see. You know who it might be? I'm afraid not. I've never seen this photo before. Perhaps if it had not been damaged, I could have helped. I think we could have helped ourselves if it wasn't damaged. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I can't just click escape. There we go. Nothing for now. That's probably yeah, that's the last thing. Alright. Let's save it real quick. Great. And we still have, what, the three of you or the four of you? The three of you. Because we've done 4 people. Alright. Let's get you out of the way. You're the other fire affinity. What is it now? What's your statement? You might have the weakest alibi of anyone here. You really expect us to believe you left the party to stare at a well for 2 hours? You really believe? You can believe whatever you wish, Lowborn, but I do expect you to respect your betters. I'm sorry. But, I thought I was going to threaten Hickory. I believe in equal elbows to the face for all genders. So, Violet, if you want some, you can come and get some. Alright, let's go. This birthday party was a joke. I was bored out of my mind. The Briarthorns really must have a hard time to throw parties this sloppy mess. Oh my gosh. And they aren't the only ones. I hear Ivy is in huge debt. Student tuition is usually due right around graduation. I bet she is feeling pretty desperate right now. You sound so concerned. It's disgusting how many lowborn obsess over money. How many lowborn? Okay, lowborn is apparently the plural for lowborn still. And Ivy is the worst of the lot. My mother always said there's nothing more dangerous than a lowborn in debt. Okay, well, I still don't think it was her. There's your party invitation, right? Yeah, there's your party invitation. Has my name on it, doesn't it? Not quite. We were just checking since the name actually says Violet. Violet and not Violet. Are you trying to be funny? Nah, not at all, just being thorough. I just thought I threw that stupid thing away, I guess. I know where that smell is coming from now. Would you mind stepping back a little bit now? Hate you. Hate. That's not you, that's not, well, what else do we find? Yeah, you were also in the, yeah. Do you recognize this trophy? Yeah, of course. Only Academy graduates would recognize it, so I understand why you would be confused. That's not what I meant. Every year the students, oh, here we go, the bragging. At the Academy undergo a final trial where they are split into 2 teams, Alpha and Beta, to compete together in a showcase to showcase their mastery over their affinity. Scoring is probably too complicated for you to understand. Girl, I scored a 99 out of 100 on my protectorate exam, thank you very much. I might have missed the only question that Roze missed. Not Roze, I'm sorry, Vine missed, but 99 out of 100 is still pretty good. What did he get, 100? Oh, so you're the lesser of the two. I will murder you, Violet. Which team were you on? Beta. Well, it seems like first place went to Alpha, I guess. That means you lost, huh? It was a very close score. I don't think the judges counted correctly. Gold should have gone to my team. And and so you chucked the trophy into the well as protest. Miss Roze was on Team Alpha, wasn't she? What? No, of course not. Why would I do something like that? I was relaxing by the well, not throwing some silly tantrum. Okay, well, you were throwing a tantrum. I don't think your tantrum was enough to murder the poor girl, though. You know about this? You know about this photo? Nope, no, apparently you don't. Let's see. Red Roze. I feel like we're done with you too. Nothing for now. Yeah, we're done with you. Alright, last two peeps, and then we're, I guess, either ending the episode or ending the series. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't remember which one of you is Hickory, so we'll go with you first. Ah, it's Hickory. I didn't want Hickory first. What do you want? Give me your statement. We followed up on your statements, however, both of Rose's parents assured us that Ash is no longer in a relationship with their daughter. We've heard nothing that could indicate that they were involved at all anymore. I don't care what you've all heard, I know Ash was trying to steal Roze back. He could never understand that she was all mine now. She didn't belong to anyone, she was a human being. I wouldn't expect some masculine protectorate detective to understand the depths of relationships. Oh boy. What I do understand is that you keep referring to our victim as property, and that level of detachment can lead to some remorseless violence. I certainly hope you have proof to back up your wild accusations, Detective. Don't think for 1 second the Protectorate will save you from insulting one of the city's highest nobles with no evidence. When this is all over, I will be time-stamped. Choose your next words very carefully, Mr. Hickory. Threatening a member of the Protectorate is considered high treason. We are done here. That was a bad statement, sir. This your button? Oh yeah, you're missing it. Mr. Hickory, I never noticed that actually. That's hilarious. Looks like. Yeah, there's one missing. Yep, it must have fallen off. You didn't mention that. You didn't mention to us at all that you were at the ponds. In fact, Mr. Hickory, you said you had no idea where you were when Miss Roze was attacked. Oh yeah, then you solved the great mystery. Zero, great detective. Oh, great detective. I was at the pond, I must have forgotten. If only you would devote those skills to— yeah, we know. Yeah, okay, yeah. Did that slip your mind as well? Defining Daisy as forgettable is surprise. You were making out with her. You sack of dicks? Jeez Louise. Alright. What else was— how about this red wig? Jesus, why can't you just confirm that it was hers? This earring. Yeah. Sounds like you already talked to Daisy. What's the point of dragging this? We need to confirm the facts. Were you cheating on Roze at the birthday party with her best friend? That stupid wench put on a wig and threw herself at me. She said no one would find out. Okay, so this wig is hers, right? Okay, well, at least you confirmed it. Thank you. You did something right today. You did something right. Oh, right. I need to ask you about that photo. That's what I want to ask you about. But let me check everything else. We did all of that. Everything up to there. We just need the spink, the spilled ink, and the poem. Red Roze, fine. Well, I guess you were here too, weren't you? So let me... Red Roze. Nope, still nothing. Alright, well, let's go. Photo. Is this you in this photo, Mr. Hickory? That's the photo I gave my Roze. Where did you two idiots find it? Don't like your tone. We found the photo this way. So I take it that it was one of you and Miss Roze. Yes, this was me and my Roze after I took her to a picnic last summer. None of that matters. Where did you find this? Who did this? We don't know anything yet. Thank you for identifying this photo. We will let you know when we find out anything else. No, we won't. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Ah, I forgot. I need to freaking exit. We're done. We're done, sir. Yeah, it's just you left. Okay. We can get your statement too. Mr. Pine, we have multiple reports of you following Miss Roze around. Can you explain your behavior? Of course I can. Roze was my friend. She was also an amazing person that Everyone wanted to be around. I never followed her. We went to the same school and we had the same water affinity classes. Oh, okay. It's Aspen that she was avoiding. Detective Vine, not me. Makes you say that? It was obvious. He even tried to give her a note today. In fact, I saw her tear it up. Okay. You sure about that? Of course. I'm sure I saw it with my own eyes. Search the trash cans if you don't believe me. Huh. Uh-huh. I have to look into the trash cans again, apparently. Nothing for now. Do I want to check the trash cans again, or do I want to... Can I check them again? Nope, I can't. And I feel like I have pieces of a note. I do. I do have pieces of a note. I have pieces of that diary. But that's not a note. Okay, sir. Clarify some things for me. These are great sketches, by the way. They're fantastic. Hello again, Miss Vine. It's Detective Vine. If you're incapable of remembering that small detail, Mr. Payne, I question the accuracy of your statements in this investigation so far. Now. No reason to get testy, Detective Vine. It was a simple mistake. I meant no disrespect. Is this your sketchbook? Let me see now. Why, of course it is. Do you not recognize my signature under the drawing? Detective Vine, you should be more observant. We are required to confirm the evidence when we can, Mr. Payne. How very thorough of you, Detective Vine. An admirable trait. One that will serve you well in solving this case, I'm sure. You can count on it. Charming. Well, you can keep the sketchbook as long as you like, detectives. I have many more just like it at home. Oh, that's nice. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot more than I should. Oh, great. Alright. How about this note? I'd love to help you, detectives. I'd love to help you, Detective Vine. You know I would. But this is just an ink-soaked piece of paper. Okay. What about this poem? Did nobody tell us anything about the freaking poem? Okay. Are we done with you? Oh, wait. This was not always here. Back again? We found this journal that belonged to Miss Roze. It was badly burned. Oh, badly burned and left at the stables. I forgot there was a fire at the stables too. Yeah, explain to us, please. Explain what? You certainly don't think I had anything to do with that, do you? That's exactly what we think, Mr. Payne. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? On the first day of the job and already adopting the protectorate arrogance towards convicting a detective poem? Let's keep focused, gentlemen. Mr. Payne, you said you were at the stables today. We found this there. Are you saying you completely forgot to mention this, mention the fact that the entire horse stall was obviously burned? So first time here, detective. How should I know if that's normal or not? I just assumed the fire happened days ago, or the Briarthorns were renovating the stables or something. You can't blame a man for a faulty memory, can you? Yeah, I can. But you can convict a man for obstructing justice. These are details that could prove crucial to our case. I hope so, detective. It seems to me you two are quickly running out of time. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, you're a little bit more guilty now. This is after the return. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if we're done with you. Now, there's still something else for you, bud. There's still something else for you. Save it real quick, because I know there's something else for you. Alright. Okay, shut up. Shut up, please. Yes, we have some more questions. No. Do I have to show you the photo too? Yeah, have you seen it before? Have you seen it before? Yeah. I hate that I had to show him the photo. You don't know anything about the poem. You shouldn't know anything about any of that stuff. Was it just the photo? Oh, it was just the photo. Wait, I can talk to you again? How many times are you gonna show me that dumb photo? Get it out of my face now. This is a photo of Miss Roze and Mr. Hickory, your ex and her new boyfriend. Did you burn it out of spite? So what if I did? I found it laying around somewhere and felt like burning his stupid face off. It's not a crime to ruin a dumb photo. No, Mr. Ash, it's not a crime to burn photos, just burning people. How dare you? You two idiots have done nothing but run around accusing people with theories and rumors, but I haven't seen one scrap of proof that any of us could have done this. We will solve this case, Mr. Ash, you can count on it. And you can be sure that the person responsible for this will feel the full force of the Protectorate justice. Okay, yep. You want me to select this thing, don't you? Alright, let's do it. What do you got? Suspect. Ash is complete. Oh, hey! A bunch of stuff. What was that? Some sort of package. It's from Commander Lavender. I've lost contact with you two through the Crystal Shard. They sent me these items to run tests. Da 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 da. Oh no. Okay. That's interesting. Let's read this whole thing. Okay, bottle with combustible liquid, gasoline, explosive material molded into chain links, coated in gold, flammable flash paper bound into a book. Painting composed of highly unstable flammable paint, comb with experimental metal coating that burns when wet. Scarf of... oh my gosh. Scarf of wool material, coated, concealed with a small device, purpose unknown. We'll study and send results. There was a small device on the scarf. Bag of candy coated with nitroglycerin, highly combustible. I sent a request for this item to the other timelines and received a sample. All of these gifts were freaking set for burning. Gasoline, explosives, flammables? Did you read? These gifts are all extremely deadly. Any one of these could have easily killed our victim. And look at this. Commander Lavender found candy that is missing from the timeline. From this timeline. They aren't even candy at all. Some paste covered in nitro... What is... I don't understand. We need to be extremely careful with these items. Some of these are incredibly unstable. What should we do? We need all of them as proof for our case. All of the suspects just... yeah, all of the suspects tried to kill her. Remember what we saw in the event. The killer was blurry, but it was only one person. We can arrest them all for their attempts for murder later, but for now, I think we really need to store these someplace safe. Like where? We can't ask anyone to guard them. They were meant to kill Roze, but they could harm anyone too close if they go off. They all tried to murder her. What if we put them in the orchard, then gather everyone in the party area to keep them... Okay. The captain is at the entrance. Okay. I think we should we should split up just in case. One of us should gather everyone and the other one should put them in the orchard. I will resist my urge to go into the least... okay. Let's flip a coin. Appreciate that. Don't get an argument from me. Loser goes to round up. Heads this time. Heads. Looks like I win again. Okay. I feel like there was no, I feel like that wasn't actually 50-50. It's fine, I promise to be careful. Okay. Actually, it might be safer. Okay. Right, slow and steady. Got it. Hey, Vine. Yeah? I always knew you would pass the exam. You make a great detective. The Protectorate is lucky to have you. Thanks, Palm. I hope they bend the rules after we solve this case. I can't imagine a better partner than you. We better get a move on. Everyone's counting on us. Right, good luck. I don't like how that sounded. It sounded like I'm about to die. So everyone either tried to murder her or there was some, like, theme for the gifts. Because someone was just like, pick a gift. The notes... Wow, I'm actually walking really slow. What if we get murdered? I'm terrified. I'm spooked. Get out of my way. Sir, I'm trying to go up here. I can't even go into the freaking thing. Oh, I have to click it? I don't have a good feeling about placing potential... I should find somewhere else. Okay. Where am I supposed to put them? Like behind it, or... This basket. Okay, well... Hope that was a good decision. I do not want to try that again. Better go tell the captain to be careful in this area. I feel like we're gonna hear something. Oh, hey. Yeah. Alright, well, where's the... What? What? Captain Yeet, are you okay? The captain's freaking out. He's turning into both me and Palm. Must hold on. He's turning into the both of us. Help! Divine, did you just feel... What happened to the captain? I have no idea. He just appeared like this. He's still breathing, but he's not responding. Vine, there's no more time to waste. We have to close this timeline. We aren't ready. We haven't finished our case report. We don't have enough proof. We've searched the whole estate from top to bottom. There's nothing left to search. We must have missed something. What about here in the orchard? Have we searched here? If only we had more time. More time? Very well. What? What did you just do? What did he do? Timeline what? Did we open another timeline? What happened? You wanted more time? I don't understand. You asked if my affinity could help us with this case. I'm not sure how long I can keep this up, but you asked for more time, so did you just completely stop time? How? Willow Briarthorn explained that all affinities have their powers to us earlier. I think I would have remembered if someone could freeze time. Are you the Avatar? Well, that's the thing. I'm not supposed to use my powers. It's against the law. Are you saying you have some sort of active affinity to time itself? I thought that was only a myth. He's the time, but he's the Avatar. I can explain my family history later. Right now, we have more important things to worry about. But Palm, why didn't you do this earlier, boy? Focus, Vine. This is a band-aid over an open wound. We have to find some proof, and we have to find it fast, okay? First, I think we should... Oh, wait, hold on. I see her. Wait, who was that? Who was who? That is not supposed to happen. Timelines are really starting to unravel now. I think I may have made things worse. Is she alive? What's happening? No, she's an echo, I think. I've read about them. People say they appear in timelines that have been time-stamped, but no one knows for sure. Timestamp? Palm, did you? No, I just slowed us down. I don't think. Quick, let's follow her. This could be our chance. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. How you doing? Okay, so this must have been her. Oh, okay. She stopped here. And she welcomed everyone to the party. They're all arriving. Where did they go? Quick, check our schedule. We have to follow where Roze went. Okay. Where's the schedule? Is it this thing? No, that's the wrong thing. It's freaking... No, this is not the schedule either. Oh god, this is not what I was expecting. Alright, is this? No, that's some evidence. Freaking garbage. I'm about to just explore. I can go here. I can't go to the pond, so I have to just go up, I guess. Can't go in there. She's not dead yet. Can't go that way. I can't go up there. I can go through there. Can't go into the ponds either. Oh man, this is strange. Maybe I can't go anywhere until I freaking check the schedule. Hoo boy! Hoo boy! Was not ready for this. Wasn't ready for this one. Alright. Let's take our time and find the schedule, you guys. I know it's not this one. This file's complete. Your file's complete. Your file's complete. Your file's complete. Your file's complete. I don't want to actually complete all of the files just yet. Schedule in here? Freaking garbage. There were 2 arrows on this one, right? Okay, maybe it just glitched before. Where's the schedule? Is it in the bag? No, we're not ready to start. No, let's not do this. No, thank you. Oh, you're just asking me if I want to save it. I just saved. We don't really need to do that, but that's fine. We can do that. I don't think we have the schedule here. Threatening note. What is this? Yeah, so this is okay, that's the schedule. Okay, so she went to the place. So it is horse performance, brunch, gifts. This is gonna be the next episode, you guys. This is a lot. Alright, stay classy, passengers. We're gonna solve the murder next episode because our boy can freeze time. I knew I liked Bob, I knew it. Stay classy, passengers. I'll see you next time for probably the finale of the Roze case. Toodaloo flight crew. Oh boy. Oh boy.